Hello, my name is Glen Collins II, and today I wanted to talk to you about my book, Sin the Silent Killer. And just for starters, just to tell you a little bit about myself, first starting with my education. I have a undergraduate degree in political science with an emphasis on political theory, and I have a graduate degree in public administration with an emphasis on public management. And so my interests primarily, obviously, are political realm as well as governmental issues, but I also love to talk about theology. I've been a Christian for about 18 years now, and it definitely has inspired me in my work, in my job, in who I am. And that's why I'm here today to share with you about Sin the Silent Killer and how it can impact your life in a positive way. And so this is the first book that I've published. I have written other books as well, but they are the political science genre. I haven't published those books yet, but I plan to do so here in the near future. However, for Sin the Silent Killer, it's important for us as the Christian church to understand how God views sin and how we should take sin seriously in our lives because the Bible and God take sin seriously. In fact, God took sin so seriously that he sent his only begotten Son to die on the cross for our sins. And today we live in a culture and in a world that tries to downplay the things that we do or tries to act as though those things are not significant or do not carry significance within our lives. However, they do carry significance in our lives, and the decisions that we make definitely will impact us not only in the future, but also at the moment we make them. And so this book helps us understand sin and its impacts. And so if you open up the book and you read the book, it's split into two parts. The first part of the book is understanding what sin is. In order for us to actually address sin, we first have to understand what it is and how it impacts us. And then the part two of the book is breaking the chains of sin. How do we overcome sin in our lives? How can we put sin behind us? How can we stop doing the things that we don't want to do, but we do do? And so that part is what is addressed. But it's imperative that we understand the ramifications of sin. And that's why I focused the first four chapters of the book on that. And then the next seven chapters are focused on breaking the chains of sin. This is a religious, theological book. So that's the genre that this book falls into. And this book will address sin in your life and help you overcome it. So the goal isn't to condemn you. The goal is to help you overcome sin in your life and to understand it when you see it so that you can address it. And so I encourage you to get out there to read this book, to find this book, and you can go and find this book on Simply Best Reads, Amazon.com, Barnes and Noble, or wherever books are sold. And if you want to take sin seriously in your life and you want to address the things that uh, are necessary for you to put away in your life, this book will help you do that. It's very basic. It's very straightforward. It's not complicated. It doesn't have any unique formula, but just literally takes the Bible and helps you address the sin the way the Bible sees it and the way God sees it. And so I hope that you will go out. I hope that you will find this book. I hope that you will read this book. And I hope you will encourage other people to read this book. And thank you for being here, listening to me. And I hope that you get out there and read it.